How's it going, people? It's Liam Cattison here, and we're reacting to The 100. This is episode number 6 of season 7. Excited to get into this episode. Last week was all kinds of hecticness as we were introduced to Bardo. This reaction's going to be a bit later than usual. Initially it was for one reason, but given these past 24 hours with the heatwave going on, my internet has decided to nope out of this, and it looks like I'm going to have to upload everything on the Friday. So yeah, but initially I was going to be busy later on for the Thursday. So whilst I'd have time to react to this and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., I wouldn't have time to edit both. So hence why it was going to be scheduled for Friday this week. So yeah, but yeah, like I said, last week was all kinds of crazy. We had Hope, Echo, and Gabriel try to recover Octavia. Things going a bit sideways towards the end, where we had Echo witness the death of Bellamy. Because not one well, I saw a few people believe that Bellamy was dead, which, if Bellamy's dead, then I'm going to be the next Prime Minister of the UK. Although, to be fair, I'd do a better job at this point, but anyways, we're not discussing politics. Yeah, Bellamy's not dead. If anything, he's gone back to Sanctum, although my hope that he's gone to the Snow Planet with Clark, because, well, mainly, I need my Bellark crumbs. Like, I need to have an excuse to put on the clown makeup this season. But yeah, that's my wish, that he'd go to the Snow Planet with Clark and co. But he's probably gone to Sanctum. He's not dead by any stretch. And even if he was dead, then, I mean, they haven't. They're not learning from what they did with Lexa. Like, they gave her such a weak death, given a character of her stature. So, yeah, but like I said, he's not dead, so I'm not really worried regarding Bellamy's fate. But yeah, things going a bit sideways for Echo, and yeah, we had like I said, an introductory to Bardo, seeing a few key notable people like Levitt, who we all stan because Levitt's amazing. So yeah, unlike everyone else at Bardo, who, you know, follows the shepherd. So yeah, but yeah, with that said, let's get into episode number 6 of season 7 of The 100. Looking forward to getting into this episode. So with that said, let's go. She's keeping a count.
We can't read her like this. She's using pain to block her memories.
Oh, no, 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 no. Liam doesn't like that. I don't think blood with gruel is a very appetizing combination. This bitch.
We've got
What did they talk about?
nothing much. Russell was curious about Earth, that's all.
From now on, only Tree Crew guards the prisoner. You are not to speak to him. If he tries speaking to you, you are authorized to shut him up.
She can't mention about who really is controlling the mind. That's it, but
Indra.
this is all gonna swing in his favor.
If we're...
That is what you're really afraid of, isn't it? That
And
they'll
Clark's not
follow
here,
me.
so... Oh, you see, this is my worry. They're gonna, like, everyone's gonna rally him.
Too, if I was you.
People could choose any world for a home. It wouldn't be this one.
I don't know.
I mean, unless you like living in igloos.
Cool. Get it? No, he's right. We move on.
Poor Nyla. Good try, good try.
Things down here.
Yep, something living, something scary, something that's gonna eat our bodies. Oh no, it's a spider-looking thing. Oh no, oh no. You know what? I think Torture Boy's gonna take this episode very well.
This way. aliens are awesome?
I mean, not all aliens are like spider, xenomorph, facehugger variants that are evil. Technically, you're aliens if you want to think about it.
My husband back.
Unless he had a, like, mind drive not happening.
Tell Raven I said. Bang bang.
You thought Dioza was a handful.
Dioza.
That could have been a lot worse.
Oh my God. Oh.
So beautiful. Aw. My family. Oh. Bellamy's not dead though. If he's dead, then I'm royal blood.
You can't get justice without power.
Why were you telling me that?
Wow.
One crew is weak. They have no leader. And their guns were stolen last night. My guess, it was the Allegiance prisoners. You and the prisoners share an enemy. Perhaps even the same goal.
Oh
Somehow I
no,
doubt a bunch of murderers
no.
and thieves want
Just of the murderers and the thieves. Then you take out the enemy's queen.
It's just not going. Like, my stomach is just dropping further and further the more control he has.
Keep moving, not shifting ground. Clark, this isn't a cave. It's a living organism. Oh,
What? Oh my god, that's where the acid. Oh my god.
that's digestive enzyme. Meaning, where its next meal.
Great.
To see another way to live. To feel what you made me feel.
Oh, love it.
Now punch me again and run.
Can we just adopt him?
It's more than her. That's why she's out there right now looking for her friends. Her people need her. Like yours need you.
Very poignant point. But she's gonna miss out on the soccer game. I mean, it's okay. I'd rather be a commander than playing soccer.
They loved people too. That doesn't. It doesn't end here. I don't believe in karma, Raven. And if we have a soul, yours isn't cracked. You're a good person.
You are. Oh my
Maybe the
god.
best I know.
I'm loving this.
I was afraid.
It's okay to be afraid.
I was so afraid. God, come so.
Oh man, Raven, you're just. I think my heart needs a repair job.
You say one more word to stop this and I will cut you down. I swear it.
Don't fight. Please.
Do it.
Oh man,
Me down,
it's
because that's the only way I'm letting this kid go in there.
Murphy. I mean, I can see their concerns, but
She's having a panic attack, Indra. She can't.
Who was really running things down there while Octavia was painting her face with blood? Besides, who's
I could get behind Indra leading.
I'm a soldier. A warrior, that's my role, always has been.
Let's change it up a bit.
Indra.
Please, let's go. Come on.
It's why you should do it.
Wheelie's watch?
No.
I'm gonna watch.
Indra's big break. I love this. Come on, let's go, girl. Oh shit, buddy, not your day, is it?
Like Hazard's here. He'll take us down. And also space out going down.
Come on, girl. I'm here for this power.
Night, it's on you. Yes, claim us fire gun. Income honor there.
I love this. I love her.
Move!
Gabriel, open the door.
I can't let you risk it.
Gabriel, what are you waiting for?
Gabriel, what the Gabriel!
He's with them. Weapons disengaged. I surrender.
So we're back to square one.
Look familiar?
The second dawn. How is it possible there's people here from the bunker in Polis?
It's gotta be a coincidence, right?
Oh shit! Wait.
It's more than just one.
Right. We don't know what's waiting for us on the other side.
Just worry someone. Yeah. Well, things definitely became interesting at the very end. You know, it's like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. The final 5 minutes just has everything just going down. But, oh, so hopefully, if Bellamy's gone to Sanctum, and if they have, it's gonna be like, they're gonna meet. Happy days. Okay, so yeah. Just that random thought came into my head. But yeah, like Agents, the final 5 minutes. Whew. What an episode. Things got intense, and Indra just stands out for me so much because of the fact that she didn't get much development in season 6, and she is getting so much focus to the point where we had that amazing scene this season, and it just warms my heart so much. So I'm glad that we're having this emphasis on Indra this season. But I do think that Sanctum is not going. Like, I do have a feeling. I just hope that they do both arrive on Sanctum, Clark's peeps and Bellamy. But yeah, I think they're gonna go to like some new planet that we haven't discovered yet. But you know, you can just hope that Bellamy and Clark will clash into each other, and yay. Yeah, the second dawn though. Okay, so that's I mean, I have heard theories about how significant their involvement might be this season, and it seems like we are getting glimpses of that, with that symbol being on Nakara, I think the planet was called. How it got there, I'm assuming it's all related. I think it's pretty much evident that the anomaly stone on Earth that was talked about in the last episode was key to the symbol being on Nakara. So, yeah, but it's still pretty interesting to see that plot element in season 4 come to fruition in the final season, as we are about to close the entire book of the 100. We're revisiting that element, and I'm sure it won't be the last we're going to delve onto that road. Yeah, this was quite the episode. Like I said though, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. for me, the last 5 minutes had a lot going on. We had Indra's amazing, beautiful speech. We had Gabriel's apparent betrayal. What was going on there? But I think he does mean well. He's just a he's not like, oh, I'm secretly, worshipping these guys. But yeah, it seems like the group, like especially on Bardo right now, this group is a bunch of chaotics, and it's like a house on fire at the minute. It's just chaotic, it's just intense, and yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see where things go now that everyone's back at square one essentially. But I could see what Echo was doing, killing the old man in Levitt's protection. Like, I've been skeptical about her recent murders. And yeah, I can see why she decided to kill the old man. But it's just going to be very, very interesting to follow that side of the story, because there's a lot going on in terms of people doing stuff that is not really advisory. And not just that though, but if you take account of Octavia's story as well, and how she did think, well, Dioza broke the helmet, Octavia kept harping on about wanting to leave. Yeah, there's a lot of intensity within the group. There's a lot of tense emotions going on. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see all that boil off in the next episode potentially. Once they do wake up from that stun. So yeah, but it was really really good to see Dioza again. And bloody hell, like I'm still reflecting on that, on those first moments, and she was just absolutely nuts. Like, at least, I mean, she at least managed to be seen. Well, she seemingly was a bit more like successful at first than Octavia, but she was so ruthless. She pried out one guy's eyes. She bit into that same guy's neck, and it was like, yeah. But yeah, it was great to see Dioza again, and that reunion with Hope and Octavia was really beautiful as well, especially with the fact that this is the first time Dioza has seen Hope now grown up, because the last time she saw her was like when she was like, what, 10 years old? So it was a very heartwarming moment there. But yeah, it was good to have some focus on Dioza. Speaking of heartwarming moments, let's go back to Nakara. Raven and Clark, that scene was like, I mean, we had a bit of a heartfelt moment. I think it was in episode 4 with Raven and Clark, where Raven was talking about what happened with the radiation leak, and how the prisoners contribute to that. And I am very, very thankful for this scene, because I think this was a very intense scene, a scene that needed to unfold, a scene that needed to happen, where Raven did have a breakdown, and she was asking Clark, how do you do this? How do you keep fighting? And Clark talking about how we do need to kill sometimes to survive. And I mean, I think Clark has had some remorseful murders in her time. Like, there's been cases where she's felt absolute, like season 2, for example. That's a very, very evident case where she flooded Mount Weather and killed all those people. She took it really harshly, and knocking the mic over. That's great. And I was going to say, because my leg's in a bit of a... it sustained a bit of an injury, so I keep having to adjust it for comfort. So yeah, but yeah, we saw her do essentially a Buffy in season 2, and just decide to waltz it. So yeah, but we have seen Clark in that stage before, but it's really, really nice, because like I said, Raven, this is new territory for Raven, and she needs that hug, she needs that support buddy. And as I mentioned, when she did when she did have that episode where the prisoners died. Clark is the best person she can turn to for that support buddy. Clark is the best person to hug, and lo and behold, we had a very beautiful scene that emerged from it. So I really commend that scene so much. But I also loved another scene that happened in this episode, which was Indra, assuming command over one crew and uniting them in a time of need, because we're on a tipping point, and Shadeheader is looking more in control, especially since he's influencing children of Gabriel people to unite with people with Sanctum, which was something that is like impossible last season, but to overthrow one crew, you gotta merge the Allegiance people. You gotta merge the, especially since that, they are being put in the crossfire in terms of like Hatcher's wife stealing the weapons. You gotta merge them. You gotta merge the Sanctum people, the children of Gabriel, to overthrow them and assume justice. So Shadeheader is taking absolute control, and like you said, you just keep getting that gut feeling that it's just going to absolutely... I just have a really bad feeling. Like, even though Indra has won over the I guess people of one crew, or the majority at least, I just can't help but think that this is just still gonna go incredibly south and in favor of Shadeheader. That he's gonna do something that we're going... Well, we already do resent him, but he's gonna... I hate to say it, but I do worry for Indra's life at this moment. I'm not trusting this show. She's got this moment to shine. She's come a long way, and Shadeheader is going to kill her. It's going to be a moment where we absolutely want the work. Like, because this is the thing, we already hate Russell for what he did in season 6. So that's going to be doubled with Shadeheader. I mean, it's not exactly Russell anymore, but he's still using Russell's vessel. And there's going to be this excuse, this reasoning, for us to hate him even further. So I just worry that something is going to happen that's going to have Shadeheader stand on top, etc., and be like, yeah. So I'm just absolutely worried. I'm worried for Indra, if anything. I mean, I know that Hatch's wife gave that threat to Raven about Bang Bang. But I don't know, I think I'm 10 times, maybe 50 times more worried for Indra's safety than I am for Raven's safety. So yeah. But it was still a beautiful speech, and I can see why that she wanted to place Maddie back into the command role again, with this being a complete tipping point on Sanctum. It's just so much. We've got a fractured house at this point. It's a very, very intimidating time. And this is the thing, Indra never saw herself as a leader, and it was really great to have Murphy and Emori back up the claim that she was a great leader, and that's the thing, she didn't recognize it herself. If anything, there was worry for her as well as there was for Maddie. I don't think it was as like extreme as Maddie's panic attack, but there was worry regarding Indra. Like she was worried about assuming control, even though she was effectively a leader in the bunker. She didn't accept it. She sees herself as a warrior, and she's never seen herself as a leader. And it's taken them to make her realize, okay, well, I can give this a shot. And I gotta say, when she made that speech, you could just see the level of passion that was going through her words. It was really heartfelt, and I really loved that speech from Indra. It was really passionate, and there was a lot of devotion that went into that scene. So I really loved that moment from Indra, as well as, like I said, Indra's finally given this chance to shine. It's brilliant. I'm really loving the appreciation we're getting for Indra this season, and this scene was a pinnacle moment, I feel, for for Indra's character throughout the season. So yeah, it was really great stuff. But yeah, I really can't wait to see what happens next time for the 100, where Clark's going to land, where Bellamy is, because like I said, not dead. And as I expected, they are leaving, and they didn't just say, okay, well, he died in the previous episode. Oh wait, he's alive in this episode. They're leaving a bit of a gap to keep the suspense going. I mean, he could be dead, but who believes that? Yeah. So I have a feeling, if anything, he might show up in the next episode. But we will wait and see about that one. Like I said, my main hope is the next planet that Clark goes to, Bellamy's just gonna land there. It'll spice things up, definitely. So, yeah. I just feel so bad for Torchwood Boy. I can just imagine his reaction right now, because we had spider creatures, so yeah, I don't know if I should just caution him. I want to caution him because he's my best friend, but I don't want to ruin anything as well at the end of the day, so yeah. Oh well. It was a great episode of the 100, though. I'm really loving this season so much. I'm really glad that we had that Indra moment and that Raven and Clark heart to heart. It was really great stuff. So yeah, a great episode of the 100. So yeah, I will see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!